Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at water tile. And water tile or volume tile, volume meaning that uh, the main focus of it is it actually just contributes to the directional behavior for the player, but also whether the player can breathe in it or get hurt through it. For the water on this one, we're going to have a basic set of elements here for it. It's going to be directional movement for when you get in, speed movement, option to override if it's a player, and then you'll also have a ability to breathe in it for how long, whether you can reset from it, and then whether you can jump from it. Alright, so let's go ahead and place, and you can do this in single, like just 1, and create a whole volume of water, or you can also just create, if we're trying to be a little bit more performant, you can scale this up to another size, you can tile it if you like, but for now we'll kind of focus just on one large square and then apply it through with the other ones. Alright, so we'll also jump over here and click on our player. Let's put a block inside the scene, and then actually we'll put a block on both sides here. Okay, and then we're just gonna fine tune it just a little bit here. I'm gonna turn grid mode off and then just place it a little bit lower right there. Okay, so for the basics here, let me just go in. We'll have the player, we'll jump into the water. It's going to play, if there is an animation available, it'll play that animation type for it. So for instance, with this one, when the player's in water, and notice I'm not pushing any keys. The water by default is just saying go downward. So if you stay in it without pushing up, then it'll do that. If I jump, then I'll actually go through a volume jump state where I can actually go upwards if that's the way I want it to go. And then if you go up to the top, with this one, if you try, typical one is if you try to go up, the flash is just simply changing to the above ground animation. If I go up to the side, I can just walk back up onto the land or drop back into the water. Alright, so those are going to be the basic pieces to it on the default side, and we'll start walking through all of the properties next.